Richard Southern joins us now. And Richard, staying home during the coronavirus pandemic is an important way to flatten the curve, but it's also good for the environment.
Yeah, Melissa, it's interesting. Like, I don't know if you've been thinking about this. I have. It's like all these knock-on effects that we're going to see because of the way we've changed our behavior. And yeah, pollution is one of them. Experts say there's already been like a huge drop-off in the amount of pollution over North America in the past couple of weeks, with everyone staying home, factories not running. New satellite imagery shows the amount of carbon dioxide drastically lower over North America. It's not a greenhouse gas itself, but it comes from the same sources as greenhouse gases, like car engines and power plants and so forth. Experts, we're looking here what we might see in the future if we can move to a low carbon economy. By the way, a separate report, I found this really interesting, Melissa, a separate report found the coronavirus pandemic making Earth less. The seismic experts say they're not seeing the same sort of vibrations they usually see because, cars and trains and buses and people, they actually create some vibrations and they're not out there doing their thing. So the Earth is shaking less. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, no, for sure. It does make sense. Looking outside, we're not seeing a lot of cars. On the 401 seems empty most of the time during this pandemic has been going on.
There's also no thud when I roll out of bed at 8 o'clock in the morning now. I just have to roll onto the couch, so there's that too.
And video games are soaring in popularity these days, and that includes one console in particular, Richard.
It's the Nintendo Switch. Not a lot of kids' games for this. Apparently, you cannot find it, Melissa. Switch is like completely sold out on Amazon, sold out at a lot of retailers, the Best Buys and the Walmarts and whatever. Forbes magazine says there's two reasons for this. First of all, people want to pass the time, and they got the kids to keep busy, so that's part of the reason. The other is that the virus has caused manufacturing issues in China with the supply chain, so they just haven't made as many of them. Of course, there's always someone looking to make a buck. You can find these Switch featuring Mr. Mario there on Kijiji and whatnot for like $600. It usually retails for $380. We were talking about this off the air. I'm not a gamer. To me, it would, after working at home all day, it would stress me out to go and play video games. People like it. You're not a gamer either, right?
No, I can't handle it. Honestly, I'm just a sore loser. It bothers me whenever I play and just can't win, so I just avoid it altogether.
You're the person who throws that controller across the room. That's it. I'm out of here.
That's exactly it. And it appears some Americans are developing a crush for one of the country's top doctors.
Dr. Anthony Fauci. There's a petition going around, Melissa, for people wanting to name him the sexiest man alive. The 79-year-old public health expert has become the face of the coronavirus response in the United States. People like his no-nonsense briefing. Online petition, yes, calling on him to be named People Magazine's sexiest man alive. That's a title that's been awarded to, David Beckham and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson in the past. They say in this petition, smart is sexy. So I don't know. Would you sign this petition?
I agree. There's something really sexy about brains, and why not? Let's sign that petition for him.
Trump doesn't find him so sexy. This is a new report just in the last few minutes. Apparently, he was not invited to today's coronavirus update, so we'll hear more about that. Him and Trump are not getting along. Melissa.
Oh, my goodness. Well, thank you very much, Richard. Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.